Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Not only is today Thursday, but it's the last day of February, guys. Like, I know February is already a short month to begin with, but I feel like 2019, like, we're off to a pretty fast start. It's hard for me to reference things in 2018 saying that it's last year instead of saying this year still. So, clearly, I just need to catch up. But happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. The goal for today is to be optimistic, okay? And this is a goal that I constantly have to remind myself to do every day. Like, naturally, I don't think that I'm an optimistic person. I was just actually talking to a coworker the other day about how a lot of times when I'm presented with a situation, I like to automatically think of the worst possible outcome of that situation. And to me, I just feel like it prepares me, because then if I'm hit with the worst outcome, this is something that I already knew was going to happen. Or if they hit me with the best outcome, I'm like, ooh, okay, perfect. So I don't think I'm a pessimistic person, but that's just a lot of times how I think. But today's goal is to be optimistic. And I believe we should all know somewhat what optimism is. It's pretty much just looking at the good outcome or focusing on the positive, rather than the negative. And that is important to have, especially when you're talking about reaching your goals, because I feel like a lot of times we live in a world, or we live in a society that is not an optimistic society, so that when we are thinking about achieving great things and it's going after things that may seem impossible to other people, when we try to accomplish those things, from everyone else, we're hit with a lot of, well, are you sure you can do that? Or maybe you should try something else. I don't know. But, even though we're getting that from everyone else, if our internal being, if we ourselves are optimistic people, there is virtually nothing that we cannot do, at least cannot attempt to do. Okay? Even if that means that even in failure, we still have a positive outlook on things. And that is a hard one too. Because have you ever tried to pick yourself up when you have failed at doing something, especially something that you knew you could do and you failed? That is hard. That is so hard. But being optimistic is, hey, even though I failed at this, I tried at this. And even though I didn't, succeed how I wanted to, what's the lesson that I can learn from this? So it's understanding what the teachable moments were, pulling from those experiences, and just being positive moving forward, not having that failure and just looking at it as a failure, or just looking at it as something negative that happened in your life. And that's with everything. That's failure in relationships, failure at jobs, failure at school. Any failures that you have in life should be teachable moments, and should be your outlook towards them should be an optimistic one, because at the end of the day, it taught you a lesson, and you can either learn and grow from that lesson or be stuck still in that failure state of mind. Okay, so today we are going to be optimistic. I am optimistic that the rest of the year I'm going to accomplish some goals that I set at the beginning of the year that I haven't achieved yet. For example, I think I told you guys this in an earlier video. I've been trying to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning. Since I've told that video, which I think was like a week or so ago, I have not been successful, but I am still optimistic that it's going to happen, and it's going to happen on a consistent basis where that ends up becoming a lifestyle. So please pray for me in that area. So that's the goal for today. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thursday. It being the last day of the month, I hope you really appreciate it, and we're able to get something out of our month of February goals, with the theme being love. All of them didn't really focus around love, but I feel like if you have love for yourself, you found areas within yourself that you need to fix, or that you need to change in order to meet those goals. And myself too. I'm talking to myself. All right, so everyone have a wonderful Thursday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.